Hello, and welcome back, everybody. Hey, how's the audio there? I think I can turn that up probably a little bit. That should work better. Welcome back in, everybody. We are back to working on the why do I have a pure ferry here? We're back to working on the freighter base a little more. Today will probably be like the last day I'll be messing around with this on stream. I'm sure I'll probably do more work on it on my own time, but probably not anymore on stream. Let's toss all that. This can go there. That's not bad. Go ahead and dump some of those. Try not to accidentally open anything. Why do I have Minotaur and Humboldt engine? Okay. Oh, I got more than enough shield modules for now. Anyways, I'm just gonna like finish up some things on stream today of the freighter base, and then I don't think I'll have enough time for anything else, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and make me some gold. If I do, I'll probably get around to doing some like the main story stuff, because I keep not doing it. Like, I'm like 70, 80. Isaguno. Hello. I'm like 70 or like 80 hours, I think, into this save, and I haven't done the main story. And there's a bunch of stuff added in more recent updates that's actually locked behind completing the main story, and I've just not done any of it. Welcome in. Also, you're not new here. Yep, totally new. Never been here before. Yep, sure. Oh, it's a full stack plus. Okay, time to get rid of some of this stuff. I'm starting to produce a lot of things that I in like major excess. Like, I don't need that or that. I don't need these. I don't need anywhere near that much of that. Do like that much. There we go. 2K. That's plenty. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. This. Okay, there we go. That should be a little better. I don't think I need to hold on to that walker braid, but oh yeah, you could use it for you can use it for rep gain on the mercenary group sometimes. Alright, let's see how we're doing so far. I got a little bit of the cyberpunk garden thing going on so far. Signs are nice. I'd still like to build some things up there so it's not just this hanging structure, but I don't know what exactly to put up there. There's my captain's quarters. I'll put my officer's quarters over there. I still need to finish up the crew quarters though. Okay, yeah, each room. Right, each room was the bed, the footlocker, and the interface terminal. And then just a little bit of something else if I can. And a couple lights up top. Got it. I need to duplicate this for these rooms. So let's do... I don't know why that changes angle when I place it. Let's go ahead and put in the lighting first. That's a little off, but whatever. Also, these lights are not very good. I wish there was more stuff that gave off more illumination in the building system. Because there's a number of different things that are like illumination objects that don't actually give off illumination at all. And then a lot of things that do actually give off light don't give off nearly as much as I think they should. Like, this gives barely any light. This is a new song. I don't think I've heard this one before. I like it. Maybe I should have done more with these. Maybe I should have done them like strips. Like along here the whole way. That'd do a little more light probably. I didn't want to have to place so many of them. Plus I think this just looks a little better. Did I have the ceiling light? Yeah, I do. I don't know. If I put down one of these, I think I'd only want to put one, like, in the center. But that's, like, even less light. Oh, that's no light. Why is this not lit up? Oh, you have to actually ping this one. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Ah, no. Thank God the player was inside that one, dude. Because that would have deleted the room. Not such a big problem, I suppose. Because I haven't placed very much in here yet. Alright, what do we got? Nothing more here. Beds. Yeah, that'll work. I guess I'll place each of them in each room, I suppose. While I'm at it, I guess I'll just place them all real quick. I don't need to get them all perfect either. I can just modify them a little bit, move them here and there a little bit as I need to later. Plus, it's supposed to be where people are, like, living in here, and these are their rooms and stuff, so things can get a little disheveled here and there. That one's done. Like, an easy way to sort of expand and take up some more room on this base would be to expand this specifically. Like the crew quarters, it's easily duplicatable, and I could stack multiple of these on top of each other, I suppose, but it also doesn't feel like I need to do that, which is the weird part. Because, like, I could say, oh, it's a big old freighter, there's like thousands of people on it, blah blah blah, at any given time, so you need like 3 full layers of these crew quarters or whatever, but you really don't. At any given time, they'll spawn in maybe like 12 or so people to walk around the freighter, so it really doesn't feel like you need hundreds and hundreds of spaces. It feels like you need enough crew quarters for maybe 20 or 30 people at any given time. Did I not have a... Let me double check something. I didn't think about this recently, but okay, what was this one? Widget, now playing. I don't know if this will actually be accurate. Or have anything on it. Yeah, no, that doesn't do anything. Alright. Where's the, You know, I could probably change that one and do it that way. I should probably show what's playing at any given time here. Where's my browser? Window capture. There it is. Okay, good. Now I can mess with this. Window capture. So this is always going to be about that big. This part, on the other hand, could change based on the size of the name, but it should probably be somewhere around there. Should be enough. Actually, somewhere around here is probably good enough. There we go. Then we can just drop that down there. There we go. That should work. That way people can actually, like, see what I'm listening to here. Got everything there? Yes, got everything there. There we go. Got that one set in already. Good thing I grabbed that pure ferrite. Not that it would have mattered, because it would have pulled from, like, my starship and stuff anyway. Let me change up the lighting in one of these rooms and see if it actually helped at all for the actual, like, light levels. Much it does much of anything. First of all, it doesn't actually connect to the ceiling at all. So that's problematic, because that stupid bulge thing that they've had a problem with in the past, where for some reason it, like, has this horrible, horrible collision box that's like a foot off from the actual mesh itself. So what if I did like this? Nope. It really doesn't. Nope, not gonna do it then. Screw it. If it's gonna be this much of a pain in the butt. This whole collision mesh is like a nightmare. For some reason, like, the default freighter rooms have these horrible, horrible collision boxes that are always, like, nowhere near the actual box themselves, and it's just stupid. Alright, Inset lighting? No, that doesn't really work either. Nope. Okay, screw it. And then, also the layout of these is stupid. So dumb. Other way. Is this sitting a foot off the fucking wall too? Yep, not working. Okay, screw it then. Like I said, the collision on these, like, just default rooms that should be the easiest thing to deal with, and the collision is like the worst thing imaginable. Let's go ahead and place a few things. Not in that room. How about this room? And I'll put one, say, there. And then one over here. And then... oh, yeah, that's still too huge, and you can't change the... yep. Crap, do I want to do any glitch building? I forgot to plug in my controller before I started today, and, if I plug in my controller and I want it to register, I have to turn the game off and turn it back on again, which is stupid. Glitch building is such a pain. I mean, it's doable. It's still doable. You can glitch build by hand, but it's such a pain in the butt. Ugh, that part right there is the biggest pain of all. Okay. Yep, that did it. There we go. Whew. Jesus. Oh, I guess I could have just duped those that are sitting over there, because they're already designed this way. Go ahead and grab this and go. Glitch building is absolutely doable on PC, but I personally find it's much easier to glitch build with the fact that you have to, like, double tap buttons in certain ways. I find easier on console controller than I do on PC. What the fuck? Why can you not, like... that one worked. There we go. I got a message. Let me check. Oh, I should respond to this. Sounds delicious, but I'm in the middle of a stream, so just save some for later. Alright, get a drink of water real quick. I suppose I won't get hung up on, like, oh no, you can't blah blah blah, because this bubbly drink thing could just be like a soda pop kind of thing. So it's probably alright. Oof. Garbage. Terrible, terrible freaking angles. Nope. That's not bad. Oh god, it's trying to connect to the one on the other side. There we go. I'll just change the angles on them. put a few more on the other side. I don't know why they don't let you change the scale on these bubble ducts. Like, they've made this cool little thing that you can use that could be used for a number of different, like, things decoration-wise. But they have, like, this really narrow scope of, like, vision on what it should be. And they just get hung up on that. And then they're like, no, you can't change the scale. No, you can't do this or that with it. It's like, so what's the point? These also provide a little light, but I should put these ones a little more rarely, I think. I think people having these weird little crystals on their beds would be a little more, like, rare. And then... nah. Let's go with, I have one dude at the very back here who's a weird guy that has an Atlas poster. Like, such an odd poster to have. And next to him will be the other weirdo who has the Atlantid poster. It's like, they work together real well. Would be the tech guys. Put this one here. This one should already be decked out. Yep. Oh, I still need to put the little panels on the wall. Oops. These will be guys that are into exploration more. And these ones. Can do more of these weird things like Atlas Remembrance stuff. And the interface poster. These are more weird, like, Atlas dudes. Is that one not? Oh well. Don't need that, don't need that. Ceiling panel. Some wall screens, maybe? No. It really should be much more default. Like, if this is gonna be basic crew quarters, then it really needs to be just like super kind of cookie cutter. Like, everyone gets one of these, everyone gets one of these, everyone gets one of those kind of thing. So, like, everyone's quarters are very kind of uniform. Oh, out of pure ferrite. Let's start with air. Yeah, it only takes 5 pure ferrite per anyway. This should be plenty for now. Some of these beds are a little off, but again, like I said, not everything needs to be completely uniform because it's supposed to be people like living in here, or, you know, at least sleeping in here. So So the beds could be moved around when they need to do certain things, or footlockers placed a little out of space or whatever. Okay, I am gonna need more. There we go. See, like I said, all this is super easily expanded on because each one is a default room. Each one has like a bed, footlocker, all these like cookie cutter sorts of parts, right? That are like, yep, every room gets this, every room gets that, every room gets that. It's super expandable, but also wouldn't feel very real, I suppose, to have that many of the same rooms, because already I have 7 rooms times 4, 28? Yeah, I have 28 beds. Like, at any given time, I don't think the game even spawns more than about 20 or 30 guys on your freighter. I think I can shorten this up, actually. I feel like I'm using too much space, honestly. I think I'll cut off maybe like 3 spaces here. Maybe even 4 or 5, and really sort of shorten up this area so I'm not using so much of this backspace, I think. Because it feels like unnecessary. Like, I have plenty of space back here to use, but really the number of things you can do on your freighter is limited enough that it's like, I don't really need to do that much. I thought there'd be even more stuff you can do, but the fact that you can go up like 5 levels on your freighter, and it really kind of works better, this whole odd kind of almost like cyberpunk city design kind of thing works better when you're going up rather than going far out. I think that's 3. Let's go 4. How's that? Probably even go 5. Have this be the other side. Let's try that, moving the storage down. Oh, player's inside. I'm not, but okay. Let's move back a little. There we go. Alright. Let's move these. The hell? Okay, whatever. What is that one at the back there? A storage room. Why do I have a storage room there? Oh, because of that. Okay, yes. Also, thank you for coming in, immediately showing your character and getting banned in one phrase. Nice job. Bye-bye. Okay, yeah, I think that'll work better. Because I should be going more vertical, but I don't know what to put in all these areas, honestly. It's not a whole lot I need. Like, I need to have these rooms up here because, that allows me to look at the ships coming in to sort of scout ships that I want to buy. Need a ton in the back here. I'll need to find something to put in this area as well eventually. Could put some more production rooms, I suppose, going down from there. And that's going to be a lot of carbon if I design a room that way, though. That would be interesting. But maybe worth it? Let's do the officers' quarters first. And then, yeah, see that area up there, up top with the little balcony, lets me, like, look at those ships that were just coming in and be like, oh, that one looks cool, and decide to go out and, like, drop down and buy it. I should probably grab some of my stuff from here. A lot of this is grown, and I don't think I filled in every space, so it might be worth it to grab everything here. I have plenty of these. Again, I put down like 6 plots of this just for more like consistency of design rather than necessity. I have so many frost crystals at this point, but they're kind of worth selling anyway, so I mean, they're not as good as, say, albumin pearls or gravitino balls, but, you know, thousands and thousands of frost crystals can still be pretty valuable. Oh yeah, the nip-nips. Oh, got the buds, which means I should be able to put down another one. Nice. Oh, got 2 buds, nice. There we go. 4 of those is plenty. All that gives you is nip-nip, which is valuable. If you really wanted to just put down like a whole grow room full of nip-nip and then sell it and stuff, could be pretty valuable. But I don't care to like go around just putting down hundreds of nip-nip and trying to sell it. I already make tons of units doing tons of other stuff, right? So I only really need a few plots of it like that because I'm not going to make a giant like economy market out of it. I'm just going to keep some for trade or for use or things like that. And I already have like a full stack, right? No, not quite, but I'm close. Because that's what you get out of it, is the Geknip. Although I didn't get any Geknip. That's interesting. Usually you're more likely to get Geknip out of it than you are to get more Nip-Nip buds. Because Nip-Nip buds are what you have to put down to make more of the plant, and they don't want to give you that much of that, right? Oh, I missed a gut rot flower? Interesting. I don't know how I missed that one. All this stuff is like really, really well grown. Although that makes sense. I haven't touched any of this stuff in a while. Damn it. This. See, this right here is why I'm saying that even at its best, if you're down for glitch building, your best bet is still to just put biodomes on planets. Because all this time it's taking for me to harvest all this stuff, even with the ability to harvest 4 of them at the same time, right? If you're down to glitch build, then you can just like stack biodomes on top of each other so that you get multiple biodomes in one go, and you can stack plants on top of each other so you get multiple plants per single thing, right? So you just hit the harvest all in the center of one biodome, and you can do like 2 or 3 biodomes worth of plants, plus if you glitch built the plants in, then you could do like hundreds or even thousands of plants at once. It is super busted. Oh yeah, I should send my ships out again, shouldn't I? It looks like one of them's damaged, so I'll go and fix that in a second. I've seen people put down so much more planter rooms on their builds. And if you're going for purely design, I guess putting down even more planter rooms to sort of get that look would be kind of useful, but for function, like, I already have more than enough planter rooms. You. Yeah, it looks like one of my ships was damaged. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's teleport aboard and fix it. You could also, of course, hop to your ship and go fly out and actually land on this frigate, but it's easier just to do it this way, I suppose. Captain? Scratch our mighty vessel, interloper captain. Alright, give me the report. And mark the components for me. Alley-oop. What's it need? Tritium, easy. Boom, boom. Ah, I bumped into something. What the hell? That was weird. Damage station's 3? Yeah, it's not 3 anymore, dude. The whole frigate repair system is honestly not that good. Again, it's fairly early on, so not too surprising, but the whole frigate repair system is kind of garbage at the moment. In that it, like, doesn't want to register the things. Like, I've repaired it all, and it's still telling me I need to repair 3 stations. Oh well. How's the, Okay, he was glitching out there for a second. Like, if I teleport back to my freighter, maybe it'll be fixed. If not, then if I try to teleport out to the frigate again, it'll probably update that it's fixed. Like, the updating on them when you try and fix them. Watch, now if I teleport out, it should update and, like, say everything's already fixed. Yep, now it thinks everything's fixed. See, that whole system is messed up. It really needs a little bit of work to make it, like, actually register better. Also, did I just delete stuff? Yeah, I think it just deleted stuff. Or have I come through and emptied these already? I think I only emptied the ones on the other side. Oh well. A lot of the, like, inventories on your ship are all, like, really touchy and stuff too, still. Stellar extractors aren't nearly as busted as they used to be. Stellar extractors were bad before. Like, you could get weird glitches of, like, things that had no business being in a stellar extractor getting stuck in there and your system refusing to update it. So you try and, like, take it out of the stellar extractor and then you'd leave and come back and it'd be there again. And it's just like, stellar extractors were real bad back in the day. They're not quite as bad anymore. But they're still far from perfect. We could use another ship to back him up, I suppose. Let's send one of the lesser trade ships. Yeah, that'll work. And then this one's a trade expedition, so I'll go ahead and actually assign the trade ship to it. That should be more than enough. Yep. Oh, I'm actually out of fuel there. Okay. I need to start dipping into my reserves, I suppose. Here's the reserves. Those are done. These are done. More star bulbs. Visium. These should be done too, I think. Yeah. Like, see, I've already got tons of plants for just having these plants to use for, like, building more things or doing things that, like, recipes and stuff with them. If you wanted to make some sort of, like, market out of growing stuff on your freighter and then selling it or something, then you could definitely increase production. But I don't care for that. Like I said, it's still better to do that sort of stuff on a planet, plus I have billions of units. So, which doesn't mean I couldn't use more units. If I wanted to just buy all the ship cargo spaces rather than trying to, like, sack ships, scrap ships in order to get storage augments, right? That'll work. Then I could use billions upon billions of units. You could use like tens or hundreds of billions of units, really, at the end of the day for that, because it gets pretty expensive later on. But I'm not in a huge rush because I've already got tons of space at this point. Like, so many exosuit upgrades. Like, there's probably like 4 or 5 at least more lines I could put in my exosuit, but I've already got so much cargo space I don't use it up enough, and I've got so much tech space that it's like I got nothing else I care to build, right? And it's the same with my starship. I've already got like all the tech space I need right now. Oh, why do I have the... Oh, yeah, because I wanted to put the other... I haven't got the upgrades for the photon cannon yet, that's why. Okay. And tons of cargo space. That more than I'm really going to use up at any given time. Same on the freighter. Like, this is more cargo space and tech space than you probably even need on a freighter. Add on top of that all the storage containers, and it's like... I don't need to get billions and billions of units so I can, like, increase my storage capacity at all. I'm good at this point. I can just get it slowly over time. Now then. Let's go ahead and drop that in. Okay. That'll work. I could put in a line in the front. I suppose if I wanted to even this out, I could put a whole line in the front that's just rooms rather than storage containers. That way I can move this whole front line back one and make it more even, I suppose. But what would I even care to put in there? What kind of room is this? Industrial? Extractors? No. Refiners? Exocraft materializer? The exocraft specialist room I could put down, I suppose. I don't think I need it, though. Didn't I already move the exocraft stuff up here? I should double check that, I suppose. Nice. I can make it all the way up to the top in one. Okay, no, that's weapons terminal. There's the exocraft. Okay, so I did move him up here. Also, I haven't even been harvesting these rooms. Like, all this stuff's pretty nice too, really. I wonder if these round cylinder containers are still just going to drop condensed carbon for me, because that's weird. All they were dropping for me was condensed carbon, but these are supposed to have anything that these normal cylinder Atlas containers can drop, and that's definitely a much bigger, like, list of things than just condensed carbon. Yeah, no, just more condensed carbon. Okay, nav data, that's something. I don't care, but that's something. Antimatter. There we go. Okay. If for some reason when I first placed them, they would only drop condensed carbon. They still have multiple pulls for some reason, which is a little weird. I thought you could only pull once from each of them, but I'm being able to pull like a bunch from them. That antimatter will be useful. The antimatter is what sort of lets me expand this room. Not that antimatter is the hardest thing to build. I have tons of chrome and condensed carbon at this point. But the antimatter is what lets me, like, expand this room. 887 light years. Your cargo ship jumps 6 light years. It's not too bad. My starship is a Sentinel. It's got 1,500 light years of range. I think I can increase that still. S upgrade, S upgrade, X upgrade. No, actually, I think that's pretty much maxed out right now. Plus, that's, like, maxed out the actual value, too. That's not too bad. If yours jump like that, that's gotta be, like... Although you say your cargo ship. Do you mean the freighter, or do you mean, like, a hauler? What is my hyperdrive range on this? It's not bad. Oh yeah, I'm low on those. I think I already have these, though. Yep. I already have those. I already have those. I already have those. These I can drop on my starship and use them to build more, like I said. No. There they are. Yeah, barrel fabricators and crate fabricators all need antimatter, so I'm gonna need a bunch more, really, to fill out this room. How am I doing on that? It's chrome, 5,000, that's plenty. And condensed carbon, I only have 328 left. What were the different ones that could do condensed carbon? I think I have plenty of resources. I don't remember some of the, like, weirder recipes. No, condensed. There we go. Cytophosphate, no. Carbon, but the conversion rate's not great, and I don't have a ton of carbon on hand. Obviously, I knew you could do it with carbon, but I only have like 1,000 carbon. Uranium and dihydrogen. A little low on dihydrogen for that. I don't think I have a ton of uranium either. Carbon with oxygen, so that conversion rate could be a little better, I suppose. Condensed carbon with oxygen. Okay. There you go. So I can just dupe condensed carbon with the oxygen. So Mordite. Okay. That'll work for now. Let's do condensed carbon and oxygen. I'll go ahead and use up like all of it because I can actually go grab more. Alley-oop. Luckily, that's one of the things I put down while I was sort of building out here. Was this one, which is a copper and oxygen farm. It's very, very bland right now because I'm not really expanding it at all. I just glitched down a few supply depots and a couple of miners. Actually, I could put more miners down because I didn't really stack those very much. Because I didn't really give a crap about the copper. I got plenty of chrome and plenty of copper from other methods. So I could definitely glitch a few more supply depots, and I could absolutely put like 3, I think, more miners down. But here I'm able to get 10k oxygen, just like that. I guess I could grab the copper. Although I don't need it. I really don't need it. I've already got like 3,000. Yeah, plus 5,000 chrome. I'll just leave it. Back to the ship. Also, the hot spots that I found aren't that great. I think the copper is like a C, and the oxygen I think was like an A or something. They weren't the best, but being able to find an electromagnetic spot, a mining spot, and a atmosphere spot, each that close to each other enough that you can build out to all three of them, is it's good. It's not the rarest thing ever. There are people who look around for like S-class ones, which are like much rarer, to try and find that. Usually you won't find 3 that are all S-class, but you'll like sack 1 or 2 to make do with it when you do find them. Because it'll be like, well, here's an S-class mining spot of a resource I like and need a lot of. Here's like a B-class atmosphere spot and like a B or an A-class, you know, power spot, right? So this could work, kind of thing, more. Now look at all that oxygen. Let me start pulling out some condensed carbon here. Let's go ahead and grab a whole 20. With that much condensed carbon and chrome, it's not like it's that difficult right now. Whoa. No idea. Boom, 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 boom. Go ahead and, how do we do a command? God, I don't even know what to do on YouTube's end. Since I have no idea what's being said there, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little timeout. Just for like 10 seconds to clear that. Sorry about that. But unfortunately, I do not speak that. I have no idea what was being said there. I should probably do it on Twitch's side as well. Ugh, unfortunately it's... Since it's from Restream Bot. Oh well. Purge. It's difficult to do with Restream Bot since it copies the messages over like that. I had to like purge all of Restream Bot's messages. Sorry if that was completely harmless, but I have no idea what was being said there. So, just purging it really quickly. Okay. Grab these. See, I only have enough for 5 now. Oof. Here. Alright, I need even more now. Oh wow, that's okay. There we go. How am I doing on chrome now? Chrome's good. Condensed carbon's good. Okay, I could probably make a whole stack of antimatter again then. Actually, I'm good on those. I don't want one there, but I could put one there, maybe? I need to start on these ones now. And then I should do more barrels on those sides. Do I want to put more in the center? I could put even more in the center if I really wanted to. I could put some there too, pretty easily. I mean, I should. To make this more of a production room, like a storage room look kind of thing, right? Plus, the more fabrication, the better. I mean, I could put down so much more. I could put down a front and a back facing on this one. It'd be so much. It'd be more than I really need, but it would look better. Even just this one room as it is right now is like an insane amount of money that I can get just by like showing up on my freighter and harvesting this one room. So if I put like double, triple the capacity in here, it would look better. It would definitely look better, and it's super doable, so I probably will end up doing it at the end, even if I don't bother to do it right now. It takes forever to harvest this stuff, though. That's the annoying part. I really wish there was more, like, automation stuff in No Man's Sky, where it's just, like, item transfer. And then just be like, okay, every time this produces an item, immediately transfer it to this storage bin here. Kind of stuff would be great. But that would also be even more busted. Kind of like we already have with the supply depots, where it mines and then just sends it to the supply depot. If you could set up a supply depot and then just like connect all of these inventories to it, and it's like, okay, every time this produces an item, just send it to this depot. Of course, supply depots can only hold a single item, which is insane. Never thought about how just, like, terrible the storage mediums in this game are. Because they are. Okay, we're gonna do... like this here. This is what I'm thinking. Do I want it there? No, let's start in the middle.
Where am I? Guess. I'm in space. There's a star. There's no star. Getting bored of space.
Star. God, this stupid, little orbs. Shit, maybe they should be even closer. I thought the on the outside seemed better. Like this, on the outside of this line, seemed better, but I think they should be closer, because they should be, like, shelving, right? So they should be, like, back to back. Yeah. No, you know what? It should be like this. Oh my god, space! It should be back to back, like shelving units. Just like that, right? Like shelves back to back like that. I think that'll work better. Yeah, that works better. Also, hello, Baron. It me, the annoying one. Oh well. Ugh, I cannot sit here all day and just be like, let's perfectly line this up with this little pixel seam. I just can't. That's just not me. There we go. Good enough. Good enough is the word of the day. Because I could sit here for 20 hours trying to pixel perfect this stuff at some other point. Isn't there like grid snapping and stuff you can do? I know there's free placement and all that, but... Oh, there we go. Good enough. There we go. See, shelving in the center. And then I'll need to put more crates down and more barrels down. So it'd be... I'll do 4 here. Like that, and like this. I mean, it's a little, like, probably OSHA violation that these are hanging over the side and don't quite fit on the scaffolding right, but oh well. Can't change them, can't resize them. I mean, I could scale glitch these to resize them, I suppose. But I don't think I need to too much. I think they're okay. Like that. That's the basic design of how I'll have this room, so it'll look like a big, like, storage room, pretty much. Space OSHA can go to hell. It's a repurposed pirate ship. Yeah, exactly. Space OSHA can bite me. It's a bunch of, like, Atlas-fueled Sentinel nonsense anyway, so... Sposha. Sposha. Yeah. Yeah, that'll look good. This'll look more like a storage room kind of thing, too, at that point. I think I should move these barrels back, though. If they glitch into each other a little bit, then so be it. But I don't want them pushed out quite that far from the wall. Especially that close to the door. I don't want them pushing out too far. There we go. Imagining, like, Edward Teach getting really upset with his crew because the cannons were stored to OSHA regulations. Fucking Blackbeard with the burning pieces of paper in his beard getting right up in someone's face. Like, how dare you! Look up the OSHA regulations. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay, yeah, this is super overkill. Like, you do not need to do what I'm doing in this room in any way, shape, or form. Like, look how many of my barrels are already ready to be collected again. Right? And here I am, like, tripling my resources in here, and it's like, you can't even collect fast enough to make that viable. Walk around and pushing everything like an inch to the right on a diagonal, just grumbling the whole time. I'll show you code. Fucking oh shit. Oh my god. I still love that you can't actually sit in chairs. It's so dumb. Bum, boom, bum, 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 bum. Chairs are for looking at only. Alright. I'm taking out the blue that's in my rooms and just like replacing it with just gray. Just gray. All just gray. Okay, let me grab another duplicate of this. Whoop! While I'm here. I love that I still have my scale glitch pieces. Just like a bunch of big weird lockers in my room. Let me go ahead and dupe one of these scale glitched parts. I'm getting a little low on glass. Should be good for now, though. There we go. Sit there and drink my fizzy pop while I'm out here watching the ships come in. Okay, I could sit in here and just gather all day, but I don't need to. I also shrank my ship space a lot. Like, I pulled off, like, I think 4 spaces off the back. Because, like, I didn't need to use the whole freighter area. There is not enough stuff freighter-wise that I needed the whole space. Okay, I could stack more there. I should probably do the officers' rooms. Let's see, I've already got the overseer and the science guy here. I've got the exocraft and the weapons guy up there. I'm pretty sure I put down the gardening. Did I put him down? I did not. Okay then. Oops. Well, it's a good thing I have way too much frost work down and don't really need that much. Boop. This way? Yeah, I think it's that way. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's the right direction. Okay, there we go. And then... there we go. Much better. So, I think that's all of them. Construction, science. I didn't put down an appearance modifier room, but then I've set my appearance and I never want to change it, I don't think. So, I don't think that matters too much. ag, exo, weapon. Yep, 5. That's all. 5 of them. I think I should put another, like, overlook over here. Kind of like I have over there, but then I don't know what to put on top of the crew quarters. Like I said, if... Oh, whoops. I'm on the wrong page, which means you can't see what the hell is playing. Oops. What was I trying to say? I could just put more crew quarters, which would look good, but is also something you really don't need. Like I said, this gives me, I think, 28 crew bunks, not even counting the captain or the officers, who I'm considering the officers to be, like, maybe the ship's captain or the expedition guy, or maybe even, like, the 5 base building guys, right? As well. So I'll probably put 7, 8, 9, 7... Oh, so you know what? I'll probably double stack the officer quarters then. Yeah, I'll probably double stack the officer quarters. I should probably double stack the captain quarter areas then too. Because each officer should have his own room, and I think I'll need at least like 7 then. But like I said, I have 28 crew beds, which realistically, for the way the freighters work, is plenty more than enough. Because they can't even, like, I think spawn more than 10 or 20 random NPCs at any given time anyway. But I suppose if I think of this more as like a big capital ship, then I could start double or even triple stacking these to sort of match those rooms on the other side. And just be like, well, yeah, we need like 60, 70, 80 crew beds, because we just need that. Right? It's completely unrealistic, but then, you know, the whole thing is unrealistic to begin with. Because the crew doesn't need beds. So if I can't think of anything else to stack on top of there, I guess I could just expand the crew rooms. Three out, and then it becomes a 3x5. And it's tech rooms. What? Outside of build limit. Oh, yeah, because it's the other way. Wait. Wait a second. Isn't that going to step into the... Or am I wrong? Let me just go ahead and head over there a little bit. Ah, damn it. Yeah, that's getting in the way of the ladder. Why is the... Oh, because I didn't put ladders on this side. Oh, fuck. Crap. I don't know what to do about that then. Shit. Splatters. I don't think you can put it on a single one either. Could remove that and just do one. That I suppose is an option. It's a little less useful for like movement and stuff, but it could work. If I only have like the first floor comes up from here, and then the second floor goes up from there, like this. Yep. Exterior. Like that. It means I can't go up and down from both sides, but it would at least let me build the room there. Which I think is more important. Realistically, I'm not even using the stairs. I mean, honestly, I'm just like, I don't think I need that now. That feels pointless. Yeah. That'll work. I'm just like using my jetpack to go up and down in this area, so I don't think it matters too much. And that lets me do that. And then should I double stack these? I think I should. But why does it not want to? Why does it not want to stack on top? I don't get that. Why won't it stack on top? Let's attach to an existing room. Oh, I need a base there. Oh, crap. What if I go from there? Game? Why not? What's your problem? The ladders shouldn't be interfering with each other. You should be able to put one here. Now why can't I? Right here. No? I don't want to build the room that big. And I can't build it from here. Like, this is the only thing I can think of is this one right here, really. What's in the way? I don't understand what the game thinks is in the way. Is it because there's this ladder here? It's not going to interfere with it. What does it think is in the way? Because it'll let me go out, but it won't let me go this way for some reason. Get in there and see if I can build on the inside then. Game wants to be a pain in the butt. Then what if... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each one gets a room the size of the crew rooms, but they get it to themselves, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, that could fit 6 guys down here if I doubled them up, or 3 per. That would give me enough to do maybe 3 levels, and I could do 9 rooms then. I wonder if that will work. Let me try this. How about from inside? I don't think you can access it that way, can you? Yeah, no. Gets blocked by the stairs. Alright. We'll delete that then. I need to get rid of these doors real quick, though. Because I need to be... What? Why doesn't that one turn on? It's connected to a room. It should be fine. I don't know why that one doesn't consider itself turned on, though. Whatever. Grab this bulkhead door here. There we go. Those lights are on. Now we do freighter stairs. Here. And then we do white pill lights. I don't even know how well that's gonna work. We'll see. Yeah, no, it completely gets rid of them. Yeah, that's terrible. Okay. I think this will work better. Ish. We'll see. Oh, still can't do it. Too big, I think. Alright, let's try exterior stairs, I suppose. See how well that works. Oh. Ugh. Ah, no. Damn it. Oh, God. Great, it broke it. Let's put back the glass stairs here. Okay, there we go. And then delete you. There we go. Much better. And then delete you. And now we'll do exterior. You. Oh, the I think I'll need one extra space before I can connect these, won't I? Yep, I would think I will. People need to see this riveting display of architectural wisdom. Wisdom's that's a real statement about my architectural capabilities. But okay, sure, whatever. Skip these ads. Okay, I guess I'll expand this then. I'm gonna need a fourth one then. Alright, that's alright. That puts me 4 on each level. That means 2 levels would probably be enough, actually. 2 levels would probably be enough then, because that's 8 rooms. This is supposed to be command staff quarters, so... I could make a 3rd floor, though, if I really want to. Ah, fuck, god, what the hell? What just happened? Where am I? Oh, okay. Yes, great architectural wisdom. As I slam my face into walls. Okay, double stacked true quarters. I'm gonna need more glass. I don't have what I need for glass, do I? Should I have 500? That's enough condensed carbon for now. Fourteen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 12 should be enough. That way I won't use up all of my dirt. Wait, no, not windows. I don't need... Oh, oops. I didn't need glass at all. I don't want people looking into each other's rooms. Thanks, game. Please, come on. Lay it out. There we go. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, so each officer basically gets the same room as 4 normal crew bunks to themselves. That'll work. And then, you know, captain, namely me, gets a, like, much bigger room to myself, which has, like, room for officer dinners and, like, a wet bar and stuff like that, so... Not that I think giving a captain a wet bar is the most brilliant idea, but what the hell. I needed to fill up the space with something. Okay, and then, bulkhead doors. Okay. Each officer room is probably going to be a bit more personalized, though. How's multi-stacking beds? I think I tried it and it looked like shit, but let me double check. Come on. Come on. Ah, come on. Lay it out. Line it up. Let's go. Damn it. Ah, can't make minor adjustments here. Okay, not the worst. I mean, there's some clipping. Some terrible freaking mesh clipping going on because I can't line it up perfectly, but it's doable. If I try to lay it side by side. It looks much worse. Yeah. I can already tell it's gonna look much, much worse. Like right there-ish. Well, not much, much worse, actually. Actually, that might look better than having the weird mesh clipping. Let's try and make sure we get the bed right next to each other, the actual cushion part. Not the worst. Really not the worst. Okay. I'd want to move these, though. I can't put it up against the wall like I had it before, because this stuff's all in the way. I'd want to put it kind of like this, I think. Slightly clipped across the line so that I can then clip this one across the line a little bit as well. Not right. Like, come on. Slightly clip the cushion part. Ugh, too far. Ugh, I hate that you can't make such minor adjustments. There. Close enough. I can adjust that on my own time. Why can't you make such minor little adjustments? Scale, free placement, camera, wiring, cycle, build, color, rotate, cycle. Yeah, no. Ugh. The inability to, like, clip parts together is annoying. Needs to be, like, right there. Close enough. Okay, that can work. Officers will get, like, a double bed kind of thing. See, I have room for, like, officer dinners or whatever. What I want to, and then my little aquarium. It's giving me 14 House War flashbacks. They're trying to make something, and I'm just staring in the middle distance with a blank and slightly horrified expression while the Lavender Beds music plays in the background. Oh my god, man. Constantly having to refill these. I'm glad I put down the refiners in my base now. I love the ability to have a backpack refiner. It's so functionally useful, but it's also so functionally, like, little that... And you're constantly having to refill it and stuff, that it's, like, only somewhat viable. Is that off the wall? It's off the wall. Damn it. I hate these stupid bulgy walls, man. They, like, fuck any attempt that you try to make to, like, do any cool beautifying and decorating of rooms, because the fucking collision mesh on these walls is such garbage. Because they decided to have fucking hunchback walls like this, the collision mesh is complete trash. I really do think this should be double stacked. And I could make it look like a shelving unit really easily by just putting a second set of tables on top, but then there isn't enough... So many creeps. There isn't enough... there isn't, like, anything else that I can make really look like a drink. You know what I mean? I tried a couple of different things. There's nothing else in the game that I can really make look like a beverage of some kind. Otherwise, I would put a second set of tables on top of this, but just having a whole nother line of these just seems stupid. Also, the fact that there's, like, no beverage containers of any kind in the deco stuff is so crazy to me. Like, this is some, like, tube that carries water or liquid oxygen or something that you're supposed to put as, like, industrial tubing and is, like, much larger, that I've had to glitch out just to make it look like a beverage container. And even then, it's still too big. See, like, this is the way it's supposed to look. And then you're supposed to, like, stack them around, right? Like tubes. Which is interesting. Sure, it's cool to have something like that in the game. I could see a couple different uses for that. But the fact that there is all this decoration stuff and no one bothered to put one single, like, cup of some sort of liquid in is insane to me. The space piss must flow. Like, there's no alcohol or soda or a coffee cup or literally any drink container anywhere in the decoration. Spiss. Spiss. The spiss must flow. He who controls the spiss controls the galaxy, the universe. Right? Oh my god, that works way too well. Spiss in the stubes. Oh my god. That's a little too good. Space must flow. Oh man. Okay, let's give each officer a window as well. Against the back wall, probably, so they can look out across the ship. I don't want them looking into each other's rooms, so back wall seems right. That's the best view, honestly, they can get anyway. Like, if I put it over here, it gets a little bit out to the side, but mostly it's just, like, roofs of other things for the most part. 13 available to build, okay. Leave it like that, and then one of the...
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
The officers are watching you. Oh, God. Peek through the crack. What's my lighting solution in here, though? Hill lights are trash. Lanterns are fucking for the poor. Ceiling lights don't fucking work for some reason on a freighter. Okay, now it's working. Why was the other one not working then? That's weird. Why does this one suddenly work? Jesus, it completely 180'd it. Good to know you're completely crap. Lanterns are poor. God, the common class is space peasants with their space lanterns. Where's my... Here, I think. If I put it like... What? Of course, it's completely off. Glad to see it's garbage. Sapping all the spice from a well to do nobility. Such as myself airlocked a lot of them. It's still off. I don't know why it's got that weird fucking angle to it. That's stupid. It's still got a shit angle to it there for some reason, I think. Why is it... What the fuck, game? Why is it such crap? Look, it just defaults to, here's this oblong fucking hanging ass light that's drooping on one side. Do I really have to do this for every single room? Did they have connection meshes so specific? I think they deliberately have some clipping. You'd think, wouldn't you? And then it's gonna glitch the fuck out. Look how you can't even touch the ceiling light ring. You have to touch these tiny little beams just to get it right. And then it immediately flips it 180. This is so, like, oh my god, it's crap. I would have to... This is not happening. No, these ceiling... No. These circle ceiling lights are not happening. Not for a fucking mile. Screw that. You're getting tube lights. Because the meshes are such crap, you're getting tube lights. Crappy, stupid little fluorescent light bulbs. Because I am not interested in fighting the garbage mesh collision in this game for this whole time. I'm not interested in wasting the entirety of what's left of my stream fighting collision meshes to place fucking lights. I'm still supposed to make the outside look like a cool cyberpunk city, and I haven't even gotten to that yet. I've got like 1 hour left in the stream, and I still have to put in beds and shit in the officer rooms. And I don't think I'm gonna do any more like freighter base building streams. This is 3 in a row already. That's enough. I need to actually do like mission progression at some point. Because there's this whole section of the game that's locked behind finishing the Artemis path, and I haven't even like started that. All of like the Echo stuff is locked behind the Artemis path, which seems like way too much for that. Literally finishing the Artemis path is basically like finishing the game's main storyline. Oh my god, that collision is still trash. Look at it hanging like a couple of inches off the ceiling. I'll just have to not look at it, ever. Don't ever look up when I come to the officers' rooms. Luckily, there's not really any reason for me to ever come to the officer rooms. No one's actually going to be in here anyway, so... This is all just decoration. Ew. Office ass decor, yep. I mean, until the game adds some more cool decoration stuff, this is what you get. I'm normally not even really a building guy. Like, I put thousands of hours into Final Fantasy XIV, and everyone else is always talking about the housing, and I'm like, I don't give a shit. Like, I have an apartment in my FC's housing, and I don't think I've bothered to even set foot in it, let alone decorate it, in like 3 years. Actually, less than that, I'm sure. You know what I mean? Because wasn't even really playing much 3 years ago, so I'm sure I bought the apartment like a year or two ago. I know I did a lot of it during my birthday at one point, because I have a birthday cake sitting in my apartment. That's one of the things I put down. But, like, I haven't touched it since then, because I don't give a shit. There's never any actual reason to bother going to the house in 14, let alone any reason to ever go to your stupid apartment, so why would I bother decorating it? But then there's no reason to go into these rooms either, so... This is a pure, like, I want to do some building stream stuff for things that don't really matter at all. Alright, you know what? I will design one room. Again, they're not going to be the same. These rooms are going to have more of a personal touch because each officer can sort of put down whatever they want. But I will, like, design the base layout for, like, one room. And then I can sort of do the rest off stream if I want to. I think that's a little off. But it's just like a pixel or two off. Damn it. Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna slide it over, which is gonna mess up the collision a little bit, but that'll work. There we go. That's actually really good. Holy shit. That's actually much better than the one in my room, the way I lined that up. Okay. For the house, and you like decoration, you'd do it if you had the money. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people like that. I don't care that much about building. I've pretty much always been like a function over form kind of guy, because I just don't care. I assume that started, though, because one of the biggest, like, building games I tend to be into is Minecraft, but I don't have Minecraft worlds that I keep for, like, thousands of hours in multiple years. I just don't do that. I play mod packs, and so I do all the stuff the mod pack has to offer, and then I move on to a new mod pack, and at some point I delete the old world. So I never really got big into building cool, huge mega structures, because I'm like, I'm just gonna delete this world in the end anyway. So why bother? Wait, this is a fabricator? Deco? Fabricator. I did not know this was listed as a fabricator. Buildable ornament to beautify your, but this can't fabricate much of anything useful, though. All you need is pure ferrite. You don't even have to use antimatter to make this thing. I can't imagine it has... Time to make a new Vroid for you. Sure. I'd be down for that. I just, like, never, ever, ever have any money to commission anyone to do any work for me, so I use what I've got. Okay, no, this isn't giving me anything. I'll check back in an hour or so and see if that has anything. If not by then it's not actually a fabricator. It just claimed to be for some reason. Each one should have a workstation. Also, hello, Oren. Welcome in. And then we'll get back to work on the holographic keyboards. Just finished work, switching over to 9-hour shifts. Ugh. Sounds like it sucks. And then I'll just put that there. Right. Each one will have like a basic workstation with a little holographic keyboard and a display. Yeah, each officer should definitely have a workstation in their room. That's for sure. Beyond that, barely deal with your 8-hour shifts. Yeah. This one can have, wow, that's tiny. It looks so much bigger in the thing. If I select it, then it gets bigger, right? Yeah, there we go. That's a little better. And it's temporary. Well, that sucks. That's not very good, honestly. How about the, wait, why is the... There we go. Pocket reality generator thing. No, that's going to be in the way. Stick it there. Boop. Boing. There we go. It used to do 2 10-hour shifts in your last job, but it meant you only had 4-day work week. You go back to that if you could. Also, I think this still works. I rarely see people around anyway, so there we go. Little shout out for Oren. I don't really like to use the clip one anymore because I've actually figured out there's a not insubstantial amount of people in the in streaming and all that literally don't like when people show their clips, and it'll actually prevent them from wanting to like spend time in people's chats or raid into people or stuff like that if they bother showing their clips. I've never had a problem with it, so I didn't think about it too much, but yeah, I guess I can understand where people come from. And I don't really love to do the Twitch one too often. I think I generally save the Twitch one, the Twitch shout-out thing for like when people raid usually. But I don't know. I think I'll just stop using the clip one for now on. Wait, what? Stellar Extractor? Am I accessing the Stellar Extractor through the floor? I am. I just asked people simple. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really bother to ask people in the past just because I don't care. I find most of my clips to be funny. Even when they're stupid clips of me doing dumb shit, I find them funny, and so I never really had a problem with it, and it didn't really occur to me that other people get really kind of hung up on that sometimes. Where they're like, I don't even know what other people have been clipping in my stream, so I don't want people playing my clips. For me, it's always been like, no one ever bothers to clip anything in my stream. I'm always the one doing the clipping myself, right? People in my chat don't tend to clip stuff in my stream, even if I would like them to. So, Like, I know what pretty much all my clips are, and a lot of them are me looking like an idiot, but that's, you know, that's my bread and butter, is me looking like an idiot. It's their problem if other people don't like it, yeah. It's like, I know my clips. Most of them are me looking stupid. I'm okay with that. But yeah, it didn't, like, I knew there were some people that were like that. It didn't really occur to me how vast the amount of people were that don't like when other streamers show their clips until more recently. There was like a whole Twitter and Twitch like blow up over it recently. I'm like, really? People care that much? Okay. Here's our throat singing and dying to a turret. Yeah, I remember those. I remember I was there when those clips were made. I may have made some of your clips, actually, too. I don't remember if I bothered to clip your stream. I think I might have, though. We'll flip this front set. Just the front ones. No, only Snow did? Okay. I must have been distracted when your clips were being made then, because we were collabing in the stream together. I guess I wasn't focusing on making dumb clips for you because I was focusing on trying to play the game. Because I really do like to do that. Like, when my friends who rarely ever stream, I love to, like, make little clips for them, just a few. Used to clip so many for Lulu's. Yeah. I haven't actually been submitting stuff for Lulu's lately. Ever since Vance sort of took a break from the whole Lulu thing, and then I know Vance has come back to doing Lulu stuff recently, but ever since Vance sort of like took a break from the Lulu stuff, I haven't really been submitting. But then I do more variety than 14 these days anyway. Okay, this one didn't get rearranged. That's interesting. Why didn't this one get rearranged? Huh. Blue stuff seems to be monthly nowadays. Oh, but these walls did get replaced. Odd. Okay then. Whoops. Wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button again. Let's see if you can hit every single wrong button in the game there, Ash. Before getting to the one you mean. I first saw you on a Lulu stream. Both of you, actually, that just randomly decided to join your streams. I mean, that's how I expanded my list of, like, the streamers that I followed and stuff like that at first. A lot as well, was like, oh, they appear on Lulu's, then I'll just drop them a follow and check them out sometime. I've reduced the number of streamers I'm following, though, by a bit. Because, we'll be popping at Dawn Trail release. Yeah, undoubtedly. Because I ended up with a lot of streamers on my list that way that are like, oh, I saw them on Lulu's, I dropped a follow, and then I just sort of never really went around to their streams. Because especially these days, I'm often more of a YouTube, like, edited content kind of person rather than a stream type person. Like, I tend to enjoy edited content more than stream stuff these days. I mean, I still do stream, but when I have free time and I watch, I tend to watch YouTube more than Twitch. And so I didn't spend a lot of time, like, in other people's streams even after I followed them from Lulu. And so having a bunch of people on my follow list that, like, I've literally never watched them, and then when I go to raid out after a stream, I'm like, well, here's 5 streamers I could raid into, but I have no idea what any of their communities are actually like. So I started kind of getting rid of those follows, just so I wouldn't have a list full of people that, like, I don't even know what their community is like. ended up capping out on follows. So you have to, yeah, I did see that recently, Oren, on Twitter, I think, where you're like, yeah, I'm going through and clearing out some of the people I haven't, some of my old follows on Twitch so I can add some new ones. Oh, Snow, you actually didn't meet through Lulu. You met them while doing Praetorium. Oh, okay. Praetorium for the first time. Jeez. That's kind of how,
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
that one plays a lot these days. Like, that one plays a surprisingly often, like, amount of times these days, considering I think I have, like, 5 variations for that. But I do love that one. I still love that one. Literally, someone, like, follows or subs or something, and they immediately get called a degenerate, and it's so aggressively, like, overly loud that it has clipped the audio and stuff. I love that one. It's hilarious to me. Also, welcome in, and thank you for the follow. Been over caps as they consolidated Twitch friends list with follow list. Ugh. Terrible, terrible choices. Oh yeah, Baron. Before the follow, I was trying to tell you that that's how me and Julie met. Really, wasn't even like Julie found me on some streamer thing here or there, or even just randomly went into my stream one day. I was doing the Kitty Claws thing in Final Fantasy XIV, like the very first year I started playing 14, on December 24th. That night, I was doing the little, like, bard Santa Claus kitty thing that I did a couple of times, and Julie found me in-game that way and was just, like, singing and dancing and stuff for me in the game, and then caught the fact that my Twitch link was in my search info, right, and suddenly showed up in my chat as well. And we just spent, like, hours hanging out in the game with him, like, songbirding while I was playing bard music. What else do I want? I got the lighting in. I've got a footlocker, a bed, a couple little personal touches. I've got a ship interface. What else? Crates and all this gold stuff and countertops doesn't really work for this. I guess I could put a wall fan in each room and treat it kind of like a pressure fan, right? Like this will pressurize each room kind of thing to transfer oxygen and pressure and all that. Point out that you and Snow were roughly at the same point in the game at the time. Yeah. I know, Baird. It's almost a joke at this point how Snow progresses through 14. I mean, it's great. I think it's a great idea the way Snow is progressing through 14 as he tries to do, like, everything. I did that for a while. For, I think about up through Stormblood, I kind of did that, where it's like, I would do the story, and then I'd try to do kind of, like, all the content that had been added into the game at that point. I think it was probably around the time I hit stuff like, Field Ops, like Eureka and this stuff, and I'm like, oh, fuck this stuff's gonna take like 5 years to complete. I can't wait for this, right? And then through Shadowbringers and Endwalker, I did quite a bit more like gunning the main story. It's random what you decided to do. Oh good, you can shrink this. Nice. He'll be at Endwalker when the X-Pack after Dawn Trail releases. Probably. Yeah. I love Snow, but yeah, the way he goes through the game is like hilarious at this point, where he does like everything he possibly can before moving on. It's like, yeah, you'll get to Endwalker sometime before 2030, I think. These don't work well. Flags, eh. Trophies, no. No. A little holographic buddy, I suppose. Whew. There's your little holo Gek. What else? None of the planter stuff, I don't think. I could use some of these light-producing ones if I wanted to. All this, I think, would be a little weird in these areas, though. Some posters maybe later, but not right now. I think that's good for now. Right? Everyone needs a bed. Everyone should probably have a footlocker. Also, this has not produced anything yet, so it's a lie. It's mislabeled. I thought it was weird when I saw this labeled as a fabricator in here, and it doesn't even require antimatter to build. It's definitely not a fabricator. This is purely just deco. Like, these are fabricators. It's part of the reason why they require slightly more difficult resources like ionized cobalt and antimatter to build, is because they create objects for you at an insanely fast rate, too. But yeah, this is for some reason listed as a fabricator, and it's absolutely not. But everyone needs a bed, everyone needs a footlocker. Everyone gets a pressure fan, a pressurization fan, and a work terminal. And then everyone else's room can just get sort of a couple little different features. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good design for, like, officer quarters. For now. I have a few things that like everyone will get, and then just a couple little personal touches for each room. That'll work. Alright. Let's work on trying to cyberpunk this shit up a little bit, why don't we? Some of the screens could be nice. More of these display units would be pretty good. I like putting the display unit slightly through the ground so you don't have to see the terrible pole. But whatever. What, the aquarium? Do I have anything a little better? Not really. I guess I'll go with the aquarium. It needs to be much bigger though. Let's try and make this shit as big as possible and see how that works. I hate trying to do these glitches on the PC. Okay, that worked. There we go. Nope, didn't work. Delete. That wire glitch gets me every time on PC. Nope. See, this is much easier to do on controller, but you can't put a controller in after the game has started, and I screwed that up. I started the game up before I plugged my controller in, so if I plug my controller in now, I'd have to reboot the game. Nope. There it is, wiring mode. That's the glitch. Ugh. I think I'm getting the timing wrong on that. There we go. Damn it. See, this is why I prefer controller. It feels so much more, like, intuitive on controller. Come on, come on. Nope. Come on, come on. You could do this, Ash. You've done this plenty of times, even on PC. Damn it. What is that timing? No, that's definitely too early. What? Oh. Yes! There we go. Finally. Oh, Christ. Can I not get that? that does not seem very great. Let's see if it works. Nah, it's still not great. I could stand to make it even bigger, honestly. But I don't think I can scale it up anymore. That's as big a scale as it possibly has, right? It's not. Oh my god, it can be even bigger. Okay. Gimme. Gimme, gimme. Nope. There it is. Nope. Damn it. So terrible at this. So much easier on controller. Yes! There we go. Got it. Now, you can go. You come with me. Nope. Further back. You know what? Let's do this in build camera. It'll be easier to line this up. Go ahead and get like right above it. First, let's... Nope. Wrong. Nope. Wrong. Nope. Okay. Oh god. This way. There we go. Better. Let's get this T-junction set up kind of right there. Okay, there we go. I love how long it takes to actually build because it's not supposed to be this big. How do we look? Ooh, not bad. I might actually want them to overlap more so it looks like one tank. Maybe. Let me try this. Kind of like I did with my aquarium in the wall. Like one big tank. Not bad. Not too bad at all. Should I do a bigger garden in the center, maybe? Like... Yeah, you know what? I want something bigger, I think. Let's do... Let me put down some... How high is that? I think a little more. Let's do like that much more. Professor Cynical, thank you for the follow. Oh, is that high enough? That might be too high, actually. Hello. Go ahead and take you and shrink you down a little more, like that. Then let's go... Which one do I want? Candelabra or crystal? I think I want crystal. Is that showing through the floor? No, I think that's low enough that it'll work. There we go. And then I need to make a big ol' aquarium, or not aquarium, terrarium. Terrarium? Yeah, terrarium. So here comes another scale glitch. Nope. Ugh. Again, so much easier if I had plugged in my controller first. Too late for that now, though. That do it? Yep, that's it. Oh, I didn't even know the little dude was living in there. I didn't even know there was a little dude living in it. Okay. What? It's not low enough? Oh, crap. I need the crates back. I took the crates away. Same, pretty much the same layer, I think, is where I want it. I need to make sure I put this in between, though, so I can get it centered. There, that should allow me to center it. Oh, does this need to be lower? Yeah, I think this needs to be lower. That glass on it is showing through the ground a little too much. Let's put it lower. That'll work a little better, I think. Now, where's the center? No, I need to be up above so I can see it better. That seems pretty centered there. Now if I dupe you and put you over... the glass is still showing through. It could stand to be a little lower, I think. Although actually, having a little bit of the glass... Since it has the little dude hopping around, having that tiny little bit of glass might be more realistic, I think. Actually, I think it could stand to be higher than that. Can I get rid of this, please? Come on. Find me an angle. Nope. Okay. I need to move him anyway. Now delete that one. This could stand to be a little smaller. Or no, bigger. Yeah. I want it to be a little higher up. Maybe there. Oof. No? Come on. There we go. Ugh, but I can't really get it well laid out if I don't see where it is, really. This might be my only option, though. No. Come on, give me center. A little higher. Gives me a little more room to play around with. How's that? Is that centered? Might not be super centered, but... it's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. I like that. Okay. And then let's get rid of... let's get rid of all 8 of them. And we'll build the garden around this. Okay. Wow, is that even not even able to reach it? It's pretty close, actually. Alright. We'll work with that. This will become my planter. Alright, how big do we want to go? I don't want to take up the whole space. This'll work, I think. This, like, cyberpunk garden type of thing I'm going for. Like that? Yeah. I think that'll work. Okay. The crystal in the center doesn't work very well anymore, unfortunately. It works well enough. Let's move myself a little closer so I have a better area for the build camera. Oh shit, I am out of carbon. Good thing I have so much condensed. Also, unfortunately, the terrarium is very green, but the only real setup for like a planter box you can make is with these large rocks, which are all frozen. So it looks kind of weird. Can change the color on them, though. Hello. I never even thought of that. Actually, can I change the color on the terrarium? No, you cannot. Okay, so I'll change the planters to match the terrarium then, not the other way around. There we go. I didn't even think about that. I think the frozen iciness of the planters works a little better, considering this is in, like, void. Technically, there's a shield around the ship, which is why I don't worry too much about the, like, semantics of building out in the open like this. I can just say the shield is, like, keeping pressure in. But it'd be weird to have not frozen planter boxes out here, but still. Whatever. No. There we go. Plenty of lighting. And then we just start filling it. We can get much larger trees out here. Oh, missing components. Need more carbon. Darn, I couldn't just transfer it over. Okay.
I'm trying not to let go of my pride, but every time you come back, it's like falling down these lies again. This feeling that I have deep down inside.
Just immediately shoved me down.
I just wanna be
Ah. Let me try. And think about that beforehand. Let's fill some of these in. There we go. I think I need more planters. Yeah, I don't want to fill those in with more of the building things. I don't want to fill it in with more of the exterior platforms. I'd rather fill this in with more planters so that I do have some like open garden area. Right. I can see that little gap there. Come on, get down there. Come on, get in there. There we go. That'll have to work. There we go. Oh, no, that one's kind of terrible. Damn it. I'll have to get in there closer, I think. Closer to the side. But they won't let me get down in that gap there. Nope. I have to go this way, maybe. Maybe that'll look a little better. Not really. I can't really get in there. Could do... Guess if I go like this, I can get in there then. There we go. Whoops. There. That works a little better. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could round this, but unfortunately you can't do that on the platforms. Oh well. And to move that tree, because it's now clipped through. Place it with this one here. And then we can put that one there. That one looks okay. And so does that one. Although that's a little too uniform. Let's change these. Having literally like succulents north and south, and these ones east and west. No, I don't want to do it like that. That's a little too uniform. There we go. Yeah, I really wish you could round these. But oh well. Make do with what we can do. That guy looks much more like crazy given how big I made this terrarium than he would like on his own. Although now I think I can... Huh. You can really tell it's not centered too now. Center it. Center it. Unfortunately, it's trying to build on top of it now. Need to get under it. And I really can't. Ugh. Alright. Fine, I'll just do it more bland, I suppose. What? Oh god, player is inside of the... Great. There. Had to move. Now we can center this a lot better. Like that. Can't really make this look good, though, that way. You know what, let's do it this way. Holding on to this. That should let me center it still. Oh, but that won't work for the, So difficult to try and make this work. I want to be able to get under there and place the crystal while still being able to center that. That'll let me center that, but I can't really get to the crystal from there. Guess I start deleting parts. Let's try... Big old covered brick pile, I suppose. So I think that would be able to get me a good center for this. See, I think it's better if I do second covered brick pile about that high. Will let me center this and then delete this brick pile and then hopefully place this underneath it while still centering it pretty well. How's that for centered? Not even close. Still not. But I can definitely get there from here. Like... there? Nope, too far to the left now. That's pretty good, but too far south. Still too far south. I need to go further down so I can get a better angle underneath it. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. There we go. Plus that covers up the area underneath pretty well, so I don't even think I need to put the planners back. Yeah, that covers it pretty well. There we go. Let's just make sure we move anything out of the way that's in the way. Position you a little better. You a little bit better. Those plants are now stuck underneath there, but I don't care. Little plants that are stuck under the platform I don't care too much about. Unless I can get a hold of them, which it looks like I can. For some of them. Not these, though, for some reason. Screw it. They can live there. Not bad. Not too bad at all. There's more I can do with it, though, I'm sure. I don't think I need tall grass. Let's do small. And we'll really, really spread it around a bit. Whoops. Really, really spread it around, like, everywhere. Luckily, this is just carbon, so it's not too bad. If this were cytophosphate, like the lanterns and stuff are, that'd be a little more annoying. Oh, whoops. Those ones I've been placing close are not getting down in the ditches. I really need to circle around it as I go, so that I'm not just clipping the side of the terrarium. Or the trees. Ugh, no real good place there. Alright. Moving you over here, Ned. That one's clipped up on the wall, I can already tell. This one. Yep. There we go. Fruit trees. Couple little rocks here and there. Whoops. I can also use these little rocks to sort of like hide themes and stuff between the planters, which is nice. Like that. Or that? Yeah. Sort of. Not very well there, but I can do a little bit. I could also just make that one a little bigger, actually. Like that. That'll hide it. That one seems like there's a little gap there. Yeah, there is. Okay, let me see if I can cram another one down in there. There, that hides it a little better. Let's go ahead and move you a bit. Grow a little bit. And then we'll lay you up against this seam. There we go. Yeah, I think that's pretty much good. Anything else I desperately need? Oh yeah, some mushrooms. In there might be nice. Oh, you can't change the color of the flare caps. Okay. I'll be sparse with them then. Oh, I have carbon again. I'm using a lot of carbon doing this. There we go, 3,000. You, give me more. Come on. That, I want that. There we go. I'll put them close to some of these light sources. Maybe I can sort of hood some of the light sources and spread them around a little more. Like disperse the light a little more. Nah, not really working all that well. Oh well. I was hoping it might like bounce light off of it a little bit, spread it around a bit more, but this'll work. Anything else I desperately need? There's some shrubs, there's some more grasses. I think that's good. There's definitely some sections that are not working quite very well, but I could just say that that's like a little bit overgrown, like vines and bushes or something. Not too bad. I like that giant aquarium I've made for myself up there. Which, of course, because I scale glitched it, it's also giant fish. Which is great. Boom, 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 boom. What else do we have? What a big-ass trophy. Although for some reason you can't place it like that? That's interesting. Does it have to be on the ground? Yeah, it has to be on the ground. Let's see if I can glitch this. I want to check where the back of it is. There we go. Make that as big as possible. I should put something that's kind of like hanging off of, though. What would work? Let's see. How do these look? Nah. What do we have that it could be like hanging on? Not so much those. Not seeing much, really. Yeah, not seeing much that really I think would work right. Let me use for definitely got those are all too organic. These are all wall hanging. Not seeing anything that would work for what I want. This only hangs? Yeah, this can't be done the other way. Alright. I was thinking I could make a stand out of those, but no, apparently not. Let's see. That'll be good for some areas downstairs. Signs, no, those wouldn't work very well. Lanterns, no. Honestly, these standing lights might be the best bet.
Yes, the sleeping times. Oh, sleep so many.
Night, Baron. Good night, night. Let's see there. What can I put? Well, I can probably move it back. That'll probably be possible. Where was that, flat panel? Can I change this? There we go. There we go. Car far from perfect, but that works as sort of like a stand for it, I suppose. The fact that the lights are clipping through the side of the skull is a little annoying, but whatever. I guess it's suspended there. No, it's not gonna work that way. I need, even this one isn't gonna work great, but let's try this. Put you there. Then take this. And that needs to be much further back, doesn't it? I should make this bigger so I have more canvas to work on too. I'd prefer that to be bigger, but I'd have to move the locker back even more, I think. I think I'd also prefer it to be hanging the other way. Yeah. Let's get rid of you. You come down here. This locker's gonna need to be really far back to make this work. Because that thing has this crazy freaking area that it works off of. No, this way. Let's make sure it's 90 degrees. I think that'll work. Okay. Jesus, I can't really get it there. No, it still doesn't quite work. It's almost there, but I want it to be a little further up, and I can't really get further up with this locker. How far down can I go? That doesn't really work either. Although... how about this? Okay, that's interesting. It's not what I was planning, but that's interesting. Although if I was going to do it that way, I think I should have done it with that at the bottom rather than the top. And unfortunately, this is going to freak out the second I touch it. Yep. Always does. We'll shrink it so I can work with it a little better here. There, that should be upright. Then that should be there. And this should be... actually, I think that's pretty good all on its own. Directly from the side. Kind of like that, I think. Now if I made it bigger. And then bring it down. It's right about there. Right about here. Not bad. It's slightly off center. I don't care. Too much hassle. I'll move him. There we go. Crazy, just weird. Need a bunch of like neon signs, pretty much, is what I'm going for here. And there's only a few of them, and they all have disgustingly bad collision in them. They all sit like a foot off every surface you try and put them on, which only gets worse when you scale them. Where's that? How's that? There we go.
Since you got me out in the open, now I'm ready to dive in. I know you told you it would be a slow burn. Beating, hiding, I've been calling out your name from the darkness, thinking it's too late. If you'd find it, I've been too much on your plate. I'll keep hiding, calling out your name, calling out your name.
Way too far back. Okay. That's why. See, what do we want here? I need to build it on top of something, so that won't work. Yeah. Even this doesn't work. What the hell? Yeah, it won't work. I need to build it on something. Although that looks like it's connecting to something. Why is it so fucking far off from the actual spinning? Let's see. Ugh. So aggressively crap. How about like this, then? That could work. There we go. Like that. It's not high enough, though. If I put a crate or something down, then I could get it higher, because it needs to be small enough to fit on the board. Yeah, I need more covered bricks. Whoops. Big platform to work from here. And then this. That's not terrible, but it needs to be higher. Like that. But is that also far enough back? Not even remotely. Okay. These need to be closer then. Not terrible. Little further back. That's all off. Like that. Oh, crud. All that work, I'm missing glass. Oh, man, that's not great. I'm really low on silicate at this point. The only real way I can get more of that is to go down to a planet and start mining. Just start digging. So let's, like, not mess around with glass too much more, shall we? Why is that so off? Whatever. There we go. Now we need, to get rid of them. Should I get rid of the board, too? Yeah, you know what? Get rid of the board. These holographic displays that are just, like, on a post. That's interesting. Get rid of the board. This one's a little lopsided, but it's barely noticeable, and I don't want to dick around with it anymore because then I have to put all that stuff back to play with it some more. There we go. There's definitely some more expansion I need to do in different places. I think I've got enough quarters. I think I will end up expanding the crew quarters eventually just to sort of fill out the room a little more. I don't even know what to put back in these corners. And we'll see. But, I think I'm done for now. Like I said, there's more expansion I'm definitely going to do off-stream. And there's plenty of that, but I think I'm done with, like, the basic layout of everything. I need to think of what to put back in these corners, like I said, but other than that, I think I'm good. Alright. Oh, wait, I don't have windows over here? Why don't I have windows over here? Well, I can't be messing around with windows right now, because, like I said, I've got, no glass. I need to get some more. So yeah, more expansion of like different holographic displays like that, and big glowy cyberpunk signs, neon signs and stuff. I think the garden's pretty much done, as well as those ones. More expansion on crew quarters and stuff, but pretty much the rest of the like base build stuff I'll do off stream, I think, at this point. Oh wait, I need another not like that though. Like this. There we go. Another screenshot. Alright. I think that'll be enough for now. Let me go and, let me go ahead and get rid of that. Don't need that there anymore. Let me pop over to Twitch. Let's see who's doing what. In fact, let me go ahead and get rid of this, music as well for now. Let me pop over to Twitch and see who's live, see what they're up to. Elden Ring, Pokemon, Apex Legends, 14 or 9, no. Retro stuff, alright. Fallout 76, Okay, AFK Journey, no thanks. Bum 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 bum. Not a ton. Let's see what Lycos is up to. I haven't raided him in a while. Looks like he's playing some Elden Ring. Yeah, you know what? He's actually just started a little while ago. All right. Yeah, let's do that. Bum 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 bum. We'll go ahead and we'll say hi to Lycos tonight. Thank you guys for being here with me. Oh yeah, let me come here and I'll drop the URL there. That way if anyone gets left behind by Twitch or anyone over on YouTube would like to join us, you just click on that URL and hop over with us. Thanks guys for being here tonight. I think I'm done with No Man's Sky building for a while. I might do some more No Man's Sky pretty soon in the future, but if so, I'll be doing like story progression type stuff rather than base building type stuff. I'll probably finish up some of the like just duplicating things I've already set up kind of thing off stream to work some more on that. But I don't think I'll do any more like base building streams for a little while. Anywho, again, thank you everyone for being here tonight, and I will see you all again sometime later this week. I do not know. We shall see. Night, everybody.